Yo, what's up, guys? This is Coach Mr. E. We absolutely love bringing you the best call center training videos, and we also know that you love watching and learning from these videos. So take a moment to like, click, and subscribe to get the latest notifications on new call center training videos. Now, watch this video that's up next. Yo, what's up, guys? Call center industry, BPO industry. Let's get ready to learn. Today, we got a couple of quick mini lessons on treatments, how to treat your customers in the United States. Well, in this first lesson, I'm going to give you the basics, the essentials. Number one, opening. Thank you for calling Amazon customer service. This is Carlos. How may I help you today? Two, empathy. Hi, Mr. Customer. I can relate to what you're saying about your package, and I'm very sorry to hear you haven't received it yet. Assurance. Please understand that you're my priority at this moment, and you're talking to a tracking expert here at Amazon. I can definitely verify on my end the status of your verification. Can I please have your order number, please? Thank you. Would you please go next step? Okay, hold procedure. Mr. Customer, I need to work on my system for a couple of moments. Can I place you on hold for 2 minutes while I work on the system? Yes? Thank you so much, sir. Okay, Mr. Customer, as my system information shows, the package was delivered on 12/1. Okay, Mr. Customer, just to be on the same page, you will receive your package tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. through UPS. Once again, my name is Rocky Balboa. Thank you very much for choosing Amazon. Have a wonderful day, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Blessing to everybody at the family. See ya. Bye-bye. When you treat somebody in the USA, you got to do it differently than what we do in Spanish. Here's a quick example on how to treat somebody in the US. We've got two people talking here, person A, person B. They don't know each other, so they're going to introduce each other. Take a look. Good morning. I'm Carlos Santos, but call me Charlie. I'm sorry, sir. Can you repeat your last name? Yes, ma'am. It's Santos. Thank you, sir. You're welcome, ma'am. What's your name? It's Miriam Montenegro, but call me Mrs. Montenegro. Thank you, Mrs. Montenegro. You're welcome, Charlie. Okay, so in the USA, we're going to treat ourselves with, you're going to treat people with sir, with ma'am, with Mr., right? You're going to treat people with Mr. and Mrs. Likewise, when you treat people with respect, okay? So let's learn the basics of treatments here. If this is something that you're not familiar with, right? In Latin America, we do it a little bit different, but this is how we do it when we talk with English. So here we have first name Carlos or Ana, man or woman. And the last name here is Santos. Carlos Santos, Ana Santos. The phrase, but call me, means treat me in this particular way. So the guy is called Carlos, but he says, call me Charlie. So from that moment, somebody says to you, hey, call me Charlie, or call me Mr. E. From that moment, you start treating the person the way that they like to be treated. It's important. Okay. Here we have MR period, which is Mr. plus the last name. Notice that we use the last name. This is similar when we talk with gentlemen, any age, man, a little boy, a young man, an older gentleman, married or single, doesn't matter. As long as it's a man, a gender man, we'll say Mr. plus the last name. So here with Carlos Santos, we'll say Mr. Santos. Good morning, Mr. Santos. Good evening, Mr. Santos. How can I help you today? Thank you, Mr. Santos. I appreciate your cooperation, Mr. Santos. Okay? Don't say Mr. Carlos. In Latin America, we say Don Carlos. But in the US, for English, we need to say the last name. Remember that. It's important. Okay? For women, we have two treatments, Mrs. and Miss. Mrs. MRS period plus last name. This is for women that are older than you or women that are married, and you're going to use the last name, Mrs. Santos, right? You're not going to say Mrs. Anna, Mrs. Santos. For younger women, women that are younger, little girls, or women that are single, not married, we'll use MS period. Miss plus the last name. So we'll say Miss Santos. We're not going to say Miss Anna. We'll say Miss Santos. Good morning, Miss Santos. How are you today? How can I help you with your service this morning? Hi, Miss Santos. It's my pleasure, Miss Santos. Can I help you with something else, Miss Santos? So we use the last name. In response to people, we say sir, sir, which means caballero, or señor in answers. So we'll say it with gentleman, with any man of any age. Thank you, sir. You're welcome, sir. Can I help you with something else, sir? Excuse me, sir. Can you repeat your name? With women that are older than you or married, we'll say ma'am, ma'am, M-A apostrophe A-M, ma'am. Make sure to pronounce it correctly. I'll tell you a story, an interesting story in the next lesson. So this means señora. So we'll say it at the end. Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome, ma'am. Can I help you with something else, ma'am? With young women that are not married or girls, we say miss at the end, which means señorita. So we'll say, thank you, miss. Can I help you with something else, miss? Have I answered all your questions today, miss? So that's how we use the treatments at the end of the statements. So now that you know, I hope that you're able to deliver exceptional customer service by treating your customer with respect. Remember, if you're not able to catch the person's name, you can always treat the person with sir if he's a man. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't catch your name. Sir, can you repeat your telephone number? Sir, I didn't catch that. Can I get that again? If it's a woman, ma'am, my apologies, ma'am. Can you repeat your name? If it's a lady, a small girl or young woman, miss. Miss, can I get that information again? How can I help you, miss? Okay, so I hope that you're able to treat people correctly in the States, especially your customers over the phone. In the next lesson, I'll share with you an interesting story and I'll give you examples specifically for customer service.